Well, time for a bit of coach chat. Guy Molloy, mate, we haven't even had a chance, to tell the punters about Monday night and that Nuggets game. As you sort of look back and reflect on that, I know you were looking for that performance and you thought that performance was in the team, but to see it out on court to the extent that you got on Monday night, that was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wish we had a couple more like that.
Well, it's like that.
Yeah, well, I don't know how you bottle that,
Yeah.
but as I said, the team have been training very well, so the fact that we had a performance like that doesn't surprise me. Probably surprised me a little bit more that we'd been training that way and then had a couple of very insipid home performances, because I think the Giants game, the Hawks game, they were on the backs of weeks that at the end of the week I wrote down that was an excellent training. That was an excellent week. I just reflected on it and said, done everything great, we're ready for this game, and we came out and played how we did, unfortunately, in those games. So the quality of your training is within your control, so the fact it didn't translate was very frustrating. So then to see it turn around and go the other way was pretty nice.
Yeah, and I guess now, of course, it's about, whilst you can't bottle it, backing it up, I guess. That's the key, right, for Saturday night against the Ears. How's the week gone?
Well, the confidence is now sky high in the team, which is such an important thing at this point of the season. And look, we know exactly what it is we need to do and how exactly we need to play. And I feel that the group's mindset is appropriate right now. So, but we need to translate, and there can't be a game forward, a game back kind of thing. We need to get on a roll here, get a few convincing wins in a row, I reckon, if we're going to be legit. So that's for the group.
And every team, more or less, making moves, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's unheralded really in the league mid-season to see the amount of moves going, which I guess speaks to the fact that everyone feels they're in it and the evenness of the comp.
Yeah, it's. I think it throws up a range of things, positively and negatively. To be honest, it's sort of it's an analysis of where your club may have some holes, and you want to try and fix those things, or it could just be chemistry problems, or you feel like you can improve in certain areas. But look, I think the downside of it is that. It's all got to be done in a way that's sustainable for the league, and sometimes it becomes a bit of an arms race as well. And in my experience, if these things become an arms race, then they can be injurious to the clubs in the league. So I think some of it's good, too much of it's not good.
So in terms of Saturday night and Taranaki themselves, what's your sort of thoughts there, and what I guess are you particularly looking for out of that one?
Yeah, really difficult to kind of get a handle on them. I mean, I'm sure it's been frustrating for Trent because they've had such different lineups for each of the last 3 or 4 games that they've played. Massive injury through the group. They've changed an import. They had a leading scorer in David Azor that went out. The guy that was going to Canterbury Rams now has done a big left turn and headed to the Airs, Kendrick Ray, but he's a very fast end-to-end player. Armand Fletcher's been out, Anzac Rosetto's been out. They've slated those guys to come back in for our games, so it's a little bit unknown, to be honest, but plenty of talent when they do bring it all together.
Looking forward to it, mate. Good luck tomorrow.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.